Welcome back. Oops. Okay. Might be our last herb lore of the year. We'll see. Okay, so this way we can use the old elk fat on this elk skin, and kind of reminds me of a fraud we learned about in accounting called lapping, where you sort of shift funds. You're always one, you know, when they come looking for funds here, you pull them out of here, then they go to look over there and you pull it out of somewhere else. And so we'll be lapping our elk fat. So drop that. up, no, pick up that. Oh no. Oh, that'll still work. Yeah, as long as our old fat is smaller than our new fat, because that means that the leather will require the smaller amount. So elk fat P is the old fat, and elk fat Q is the new fat. So use the P before the Q. Use the A before the B. I'll have gotten it right if this isn't going to fill that. Okay, so I got it right. My coffee maker messed up my coffee. The basket filled with you know, the hot water, and it never came down. It's a thing so where you pull out the thing and pour it, and it's not gonna keep pouring. Like the coffee's not gonna keep brewing while you're doing that. It's just gonna stay in the basket. Anyway, you don't care, but it's an aggravation that I've had a stressful day with that damn street sweeper, so another aggravation. So let's see how long these elk cuts last. It's surely been over a day since I killed the elk by now. We're still not a master chef. I'm very, very salty about that. Oh, I don't want nearby, thank you. Okay. So what chords have we got now? If you think about it, if it takes 1 foot for 2 cuts, and we have over 1,000 cuts drying, so that's over 500 feet of cordage that we have. But none of it is available to us at the moment. We could use ropes. I don't really want to cut leather ropes. There's something that sounds like leather ropes. I can see putting 2 leather ropes together. I don't really want to cut up a leather rope. I don't mind cutting up a cord. But we're going to have to make more cord if that's what we're going to do. Quite a bit more. Let's use the one with less left on it. I think we have to make like 8 of them at least. Let's do the math. Yeah, 8 of them would get you 120 feet, which would take care of 240 cuts. And we don't quite need to take care of that many, but 8 of them still sounds like the right amount to make. So that's what we'll do. Tying equipment cord. And you're welcome to make 5 cords at a time. I prefer to do it this way. That didn't seem to take as long as it usually does. Maybe I'm imagining things. because you can't get better at making chord because it's the general skill, and the general skill, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's like the jack of all trades skill, and that skill does not level. There used to be like a survival skill, I want to say, but that was before I started playing this game. And I think that making chords would have fallen into that skill, but I'm not sure. Repeat. Drop. Rest. 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 Repeat. I think I lost count, but we'll see how many that is. Okay, so we made 10, did we? Yeah. So we'll have some more for some other time. Drop 2 and cut the rest. Really, we could have cut them all too. Chord, no. Tying equipment, shorten ropes and chords. 7. Repeat. 7. Beat. 7. Beat. 7. Beat. 7. And one more. 7. Okay. Kind of want to finish, just use up all that fur once we're done here. So I'll leave it out. Drop those and drop 7 of those. And let's hope the cuts aren't stale. That's still being prepared. This time of year could be that they never go stale, or things don't go stale if it's below freezing. I'm not sure exactly how the mechanic works. But you definitely notice a difference that things stay fresher longer in the winter, as you would expect. Cookery, dry. Oops. Now I'm wondering if that new elk vat was actually fresher than the old one. Obviously it was harvested more recently, but it was outside for a lot longer, that's for sure. Anyway, we did what we did. I have no food, correct? Oh, never mind. I've kind of been starving myself thinking I didn't have any food. And that I would eat after I dried all this and then cooked what was left. No point in starving myself then. Excuse me. Some people just not designed to live in communal living among civilized people. Ba-dum-bum. Now we're hungry again. Excuse me. Okay. We're almost through this. Are we going to get through it all, though? Probably not. Is it really going to interrupt that? On the flip side, though, are those 31 really going to go stale if I go to sleep now? Tough call. I don't know which is more unlikely. I'm going to do one more herb lore before the snow takes those away. I'm going to feed the dog and I'm going to go to sleep. And hope that those 31 are still not stale in the morning or in the midnight when I wake up. Okay. I heard some rustle in the late evening. And they're fine. Don't try this in the summer. Might still work, but I wouldn't bet on it. And now of these, I almost want to cook them all. I don't think we have any bibs and bobs left in terms of cord. Not really. It's winter. I think we can get away with cooking them all without them going stale before we eat them. The last inferior board and 3 twigs. Drop the knife. Oh, we should be doing that first, shouldn't we? Still didn't level cookery. I thought we were going to with that batch. Tan the skin. Okay. Let's eat something. Excuse me. What am I doing? Oh, I tried to repeat is what I did, and repeat is not what I needed to do. And my dog is apparently not susceptible to burning on a fire. See if that, okay, they're still good. Cookery, roast. See if he burned himself. I don't think, no, he's actually never been better. He's fully healed from whenever that. I'll cut. Okay. Now I wanted to make a little more cord. Well, I really wanted to use up all of this, but it's a good activity for when I don't know what else to do. so maybe I shouldn't. It's late night though. Drop everything and go pick up our roasted, still it didn't level, roasted elk cuts. We're late night and we're lively. Oh, I dropped it here, good. Tiny equipment, cord, 1. Still late night, so we'll make 1 more cord, then we'll go to sleep. Oh, late night is before midnight. Okay. You'd think I would know by now which words mean what for what time of night you are, but all I know is small hours is before early morning. So 1 more, I guess. Okay. That's still being prepared. That went out. Where's the bone for that hound? That doesn't really belong there. Now we're up to 1,300 and 4 cuts of elk and reindeer, and then the 23 dog cuts in addition to that. I don't know what I did with your bone, dog. Just find it yourself. Early morning. Okay, beautiful. I think I heard some rustle. There's 1 of your bones. That's a good one. There's still a lot on that bone. But this is still being prepared. Boo. We left a bunch of stuff over there, right? Yes. Nothing essential. I think we left our battle gear over there, though. That's fairly essential. So I turned my audio off, so I can't hear drums, so I'll be curious to see how loud they are on the video when they're off, like in just the ambient sound. That was the elk, yes. And that was in Europe? No, that was where the beavers were, that's right. I don't think there's any reason to keep that up. I know we grabbed everything. The wolf I want to keep up. And the Arctic fox tracks. If there's still a bird skin there. It's long run, but I don't think it's still there. Okay. So if we go get our stuff and come back, the elk skin will be ready to beat. And yeah, that's all I can really think of for our best course of action at this point. Let's eat something while the dog eats his bone. I assume the burping and everything, actually, I assume all the noises go through even when my speakers are off. I was surprised that you could hear anything when my speakers were off, but you definitely can. Okay, and we'll bring our doodads. And do a little herb lore while the dog eats his bone. And then we'll tell him it's time to go. Okay. Three elk bones in here. Might as well leave them here. We're never going to run out of elk bones where we are, nor should we be dragging them from one camp to the next. Oh, but definitely bring our punt. So yeah, our battle gear was here, so we were right to come back and to sort of prioritize that. like I missed something there. Maybe not. I don't see it now. Okay. I don't think we brought anything that spoils back. No, we did. One little thing. And the punt and the paddle. And the antlers. He seems to be on that on his own, so we'll leave him on it. And get this hammered out. I guess we should have a drink first. We're a little thirsty. What was the fatigue all about? Is just walking causing fatigue now? We got back. We haven't done any crafting since we got back. We're about to. At the beginning of next month, let's see how deep the snow says it is. Fist deep. Maybe that's when it starts to fatigue you. There's ankle deep and fist deep, I think, which seem about like they'd be about the same depth to me, but who could know? If I did some strenuous activity that I don't remember, yeah, I'm really losing it. Anyway, this will be strenuous, yes, but I mean, we put a hole in the ice. Did that really create that much fatigue? Just a couple of minutes of that? Wonder if it's easier to do this like inside. Are they not going to let me finish? Whew, that was scary. I don't know if that's a thing that they want you to do to finish tanning the fur inside in the winter. Might be. Drop that. I take ready to drop fairly literally most of the time. So I'm just going to drop because I'm ready to drop. And I'll wake up hungry and then I'll eat. Or I'll hear some rustle. Get off the damn dried meat. Freaking hound. I guess I could build a fence around it. I don't think a dog could go through that, but I just want a dog that's well behaved. Is that too much to ask for? Yes, in this game it definitely is. And no, I don't think that should be a development priority at all. Excuse me. All right, let's see how much fatigue I get for this. Yeah, so whatever caused all that fatigue, it wasn't making the hole. It's after midnight, so we'll go back to sleep. And yeah, we're on top of everything now. We've got all of our gear back, or, you know, we don't have our carving axe, but we're not getting that anytime soon. And I think we'll call that a video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.